One of the questions I get on stage quite often is how many staff members, how many team members should I have in my practice? And I personally believe it's one of the most misleading questions, one of the worst questions that can really be asked. And not because you asked it, but it's because it's a hard question to answer. And it's one that people want a finite answer. They just want to hear you should have 10 team members, you should have 8, you should have 7, they want some number like that. Here's the problem with it. If I were to tell you you need 10 team members, if you had 10 team members, the question is how well have they been trained? How well have they been led? How well have they been managed? And what does the rest of the team look like? So your answer based on those 3 or those 4 things is going to dictate how many team members do you need, because I could just take 2 of them. Let's just say one scheduling coordinator. If they really don't want to do their job, some people are not happy in their job and maybe it's time they move on, and that's okay. But there are some people who really don't want to do their job, or they've not been trained to do their job. And in that case, you would need 2 of them at 50%. So if you have one person that doesn't really want to do their job, you at some point might be compelled to have to go find another team member and hire someone else to backfill what that person needs to do. Or you end up then handicapping another position within your practice, because that person now has to also do that scheduling coordinator's job. So when you're asking the question, how many team members do I need? You need to be asking, how many team members do I need if they are fully trained, they're led, they're managed, and I have a great team to surround them with. In that case, you'll need fewer team members. And for all of you who want lower overhead, you want better profits, you want, quite honestly, better teamwork, because more people, throwing bodies at a problem does not work. It's not a good solution. It actually ends up backfiring over time. So if you want a lower overhead, therefore higher profit, and even more importantly, way more importantly, you want a fantastic team, make sure that they are led, managed, trained, and they have a great team to surround themselves with. In that case, everyone wins.